night of this playoff series that should be just a fantastic matchup. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. And that's deflected. And now it's grabbed by Matthews. Here's a short pass to Tanev. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And he can't hang on after that hit. Oh, he'll feel that one. Ekblad's gaining momentum. Quick feed to Barkov. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The Leafs come up with the defensive zone draw. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Feeds the puck to Nyes. Puts it on net. Big time stop.
Bobrovsky's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Verhaeghe's got the puck along the wing. Strong defensive effort. And he's knocked off the puck there. Nothing.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Puck scooped up by Tanev. Across the line along the left wall. Shot! That's not going to fool him. Florida's got it in their own zone. Sends the pass over. Centering pass! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Leafs take the puck through the neutral zone. Tavares setting up against the wall. Mikola's moving the puck through his own zone. Play rolls on. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. And that's intercepted by Ekman-Larsson. Riley's taking it from his own end. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Big time glove save. Moves it to Boqvist. Tries to get the puck over to Luosterainen. Florida's got it in their own zone. Grabs control of it at the point. To the low slot. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Leafs have it now. Dishes it to Holmberg. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Leafs will play it in their own end. And he takes the feed. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Handles the pass at center. Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Quick pass to Kemp. Centering in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. From the left wing, takes the feed. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. Handles the puck. That sails over the net.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to. You want to convert when you get there.
And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
Domi's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
And the puck's booted away. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Domi. Gaining momentum up along the side. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Along the half wall with the puck. Puts it on net.
Well, he's got an uncanny knack to find open space and drive to the net, James. It's because of his slippery hands. And when he gets in, he typically finds the back of the net, but not this time. Goaltender read him all the way.
Pass back to the point. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Here comes the call. The Leafs will serve 2 for slashing. Florida's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by 1. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition. Feeling the heat short-handed.
PKers has got to get their head up and get the puck down the ice.
Camp's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Gets it out of his own end. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Puck clears the zone. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Here's a pass in front, and that goes off a stick and off target. Quick pass across to Tanev. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Jostled off the puck. And he takes the feed. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Shot! That's gloved by Ward. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Matthews and company still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Florida's won the face-off. Fantastic save!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Sends it in deep. The Panthers gain possession. Now a quick pass to Barkov. Drives it to the crease. That's wide of the net.
If you're in the slot, you got to hit the net.
Reinhardt's got it along the boards. Slides it across. Gets in front of it. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Domi's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Florida's got it, and they're on the attack. Denies the slapper. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, close save and a beauty! Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff.
Benoit's almost back on the ice.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, can't finish!
Well, he can't finish, but a great opportunity right there. Gets his stick on it as he's crashing the net.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. The Panthers win the draw.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to you.
Scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game.
Toronto's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Gains the zone from the right side. Here's a shot. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And a great save!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Oh, a power save on the play!
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play, doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
The Leafs have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And that's knocked away. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Turned aside with the glove by Bobrovsky. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. More than half the period left to play. Toronto's ahead 1-0. Bennett's won the face-off. Moves the puck across to Rodriguez. Centering pass, and that's stopped. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Bennett's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Better save! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Passes it over to Matthews. Down the right side and into the zone. That's a solid hit. Kulikov's lugging the puck. And he takes the pass. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Still has possession. Matthews carries the puck in his own zone. Slides the pass over to Ekman Larson. Fires it on net. Oh, and a great save by Bobrovsky. Here's a short pass to Rodriguez. Scooped up along the wall by Tkachuk. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Taken by Bennett. Tries to get it over to Mikolov. The Leafs going to work on offense. Quick feed to Riley. Unleashes a cannon. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Grabbed along the boards by Kulikov. They go on the attack through center. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it and makes a save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. And they win the draw on their own end. Tanev stick handling in his own zone. Feeds it over. No room for that one to get through. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky. Toronto's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. The Leafs win the faceoff. McCabe's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Toronto sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Florida's got possession while undermanned. And he sends it across to Reinhart. Handles the puck in the corner. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Here's a shot. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. The Leafs win it. Picked up along the boards by Ekman-Larsson. Denies him!
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. What pressure here in the offensive end. And there's a whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Barkov's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff. Toronto's won the draw. Too many bodies in the way. How did he stop that one? Puck cleared from the defensive end. Battling for it along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Nylander. Florida's looking to break out. Swap up. Puck grab by Nylander. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Kulikov. And they get the puck out of harm's way. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Here's a pass down low. Takes a shot. Oh, what a chance. It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Feeds it over to Barkov. Bumped off the puck. And he keeps possession. And a poke check knocks the puck away. From the left side, they gain the zone. Sends it over to Nikolai.
Pokefe's standing up, ready to go.
Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Big time stop there.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Oh, what a stop by Bobrovsky. Here's a shot, and they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Slides it across to Boquist. Moves it on over to Ekblad. Passes it over. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Puck dumped in. Moves it quickly over to Ekblad. Florida's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Dishes it off. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Slides it across. Big save by the goaltender once again. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Leafs lead it 1-0. Tavares wins the draw on their own end. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Moves it over to Tanev. They put the puck into the offensive end. Slides the puck over. Walensky's plays it now. Fires it. Glove save made by Woll. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Toronto still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. The Panthers take possession here inside the offensive zone. And it goes off the iron and stays out.
Florida's starting to generate more chances, and that's exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
Here they come on the attack down the right side. Florida's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. They go on the attack from the left side. Big play inside the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Robertson. Takes a shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Into the offensive end now. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Drills them. The Panthers have it from their own end. Here's an odd man rush. Takes it in front.
Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Past the midway mark in this period. Toronto's up 1-0. Matthews takes possession right off the draw.
Wall's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond his skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Toronto's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Matthews has won the faceoff.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow! Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. And there's the whistle as he hangs on, and man, listen to the crowd.
Well, they're just electric. You know the energy that just pumped into them after that huge save. And let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, but he manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Leafs will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Maintains control of the puck. Moves it to Luosterainen. Moves it to the middle. And that's blocked in front. Florida's got it near the point. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Leafs will play the puck from behind the net. Ekman Larsson's got it in the defensive end. Quick shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And now he tries to get it across to Barkov. And he takes the dish. Quick pass to Barkov. Takes it right in the chest. Here in the back half of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Puck has dropped, the rear back underway. Up along the wing. Fires it into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Barkov. Toronto's got possession at center. And now it's grabbed by Pacioretty. Pokes it away in his own end. Florida's got possession of the puck. Feeds the puck across to Reinhart. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Pacioretty's got it against the boards. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Barkov's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Great pass from the left wing. And it's a quick pass to Rodriguez. Takes a shot, and that's blocked. Slides it back to the blue line. Quick feed to Tanev. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Late goings of this period. 1-0 the score. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Mikola's got the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Look out! Big time stop. The Leafs gain control of the puck. And now it's over to Nylander. Marner's got it along the wing. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Right up the gut. Here they go. Moves the puck.
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Leafs win the draw. Handles the pass. Shot! Pushes the leather. What a save by Bobrovsky. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Florida's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Stones him in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Taken along the wall by McMahon. Exploring options from behind his own net. Keeps possession on the play. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Moves it quickly over to Benoit. Rips it and rips it, and the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Jabs the puck away. The Leafs have it now. Benoit's got it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Mikola. Poked away at center by McMahon. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. The Panthers have it now. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Good read with the stick to break that up. Feeds it over. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Florida's won the draw in the neutral zone. Toronto's got the puck. Works it across to Matthews. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Puck scooped up by Verhaeghe. Steps into the offensive end. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Quick pass to Matthews. Moves it around along the half wall. Kicks it away with ease. Tosses it on to Bookvis. Makes a move in front. Oh, a clutch save. Hooks it away. Great hand high. Fantastic save. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. McCabe's got the puck in his own zone. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Offside the call. We'll get a faceoff coming up. Tavares wins the draw at center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Tavares. Here's a blast. Florida's got the puck now. Here they come up along the wing. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Toronto's working the transition through the middle of the ice. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Tanev. He scores! Well, who needs the ice cream cake when you snipe on your own birthday?
Yeah, it would have been seafood for me, but I certainly know that if my grandparents were in the building, it would have been $10 when I was a kid. Great patience by the shooter as the goaltender drops into the butterfly, but doesn't go glove hand. Instead goes blocker side, stick side high. What a finish.
Toronto's gone up by 1 after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. Now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
Taken by McCabe. Moves the puck along the half wall. Scrum along the boards. And the puck's kicked free. The Panthers gain possession. Tries to feed it over to Greer. Takes the feed. Great read with the stick. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McMahon. And that's broken up by Schmidt. Here's a chance. Too much traffic in the lane. Here's a short pass to Robertson. Toronto's got it along the wall. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Robertson. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Puts it on net. Scores!
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal and just certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
The Leafs wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Domi. Excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Every playoff game, our team store brings you our item of the game. Stay warm and stylish here at the rink with a scarf tonight priced at just $10. Make sure to stop off at any team store here in the arena. Pick up your specially priced item of the game, our scarf tonight just $10. Hurry, as supplies are limited.
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you send this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Bobrovsky's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Toronto's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shuts them down.
Wall's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. The man, his team's played well. They've got going north. They've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Grabs him with the glove. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Toronto's playing it through the neutral zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. From point-blank range. Blocked in traffic. Nylander's going to play the puck behind the cage. Passes it over. And there's the save. Denies him again. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Toronto's won the faceoff. Tees it up from the point. Oh, and he stops that one. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Nice zone entry from the middle. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And he loses control of the puck. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Into the offensive zone. And that's knocked away by Kachuk. Takes the pass. Moves it to Nylander. Puts it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Toronto's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. The Panthers win the draw. Moves it to Boquist. The Panthers take it across the blue line. Takes it to the net. Oh, big time save by Wall.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Shot
able to make that save look easy, James.
Stars, and they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Toronto's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
And that's hooked away. And he hangs on to the puck. And that doesn't reach the net. Quick pass to Boqvist. Shot from the point. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And he makes the save on that play. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Sensational stop by Bobrovsky.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Toronto's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Florida's won the defensive zone draw. Forsling's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a short pass to Reinhart. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Barkov's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
And he slides it quickly to Nylander. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck grab by Tavares. Dishes it off. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Forsling. What a stop right there. Handles it along the blue line. And misses over the net.
He really bear down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
Oh, and he stopped that rocket. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Toronto's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Barkov's won it in their own end. Florida's crossed the line and on the attack. Feeds the puck over. Slides the puck across to McMahon. They've got numbers here. Quick feed to Robertson. Denied by the goaltender. Back at the point, they set it up. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Bobrovsky.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Oh, they've really got the cycle of full gear here. There's a textbook body check. That's sent in deep, and the forwards will change. Scooped up along the wall by Greer. Oh, I think that pane of glass got busted after the shot as the whistle blows the play dead.
That was a blast of a shot, and it just shows how strong the glass is and the technology. The new technology today, James, is it just spiders, but it has to be replaced because it's always about safety first.
And now it's grabbed by Nyes. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Stopped by Bobrovsky. Moves it quickly over to Timmins. Here he is, shot right in front. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Toronto's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Matthews wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Rodriguez. Shot! And the play continues as that goes off the glove. Timmins works the puck in his own zone. The Leafs carry it along the wall. And he's ridden off the puck. in front. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Florida's gained the line and into the zone. Slides the puck down low. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Here's a chance. Receives the pass. And he's got the answer for that one. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Shot! Oh, what a big-time stop by Wall. The Leafs lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. And they win the draw on their own end. The Leafs have it against the wall. Florida's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And that's blocked in traffic. From center they get into the attacking area. The Panthers have it from their own end. Slides it to Greer. Here we go, odd-man rush. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Toronto's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. The Leafs win the draw here in their own end. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Textbook poke check by Ekblad. Moves it to Reinhart. Here's a shot. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. Still lots of time left in the period. The Leafs lead at 4-1. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Takes the pass from his goaltender. And that's poked away by Nylander. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Ekman-Larsson's taking it from his own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Bobrovsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Toronto's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Florida's taken possession in their own end. Through center. Keeps a hold of the puck. Fires it on net. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. And he slides it quickly to Mikula. Sends the pass over. Dumps the puck in.
Change lines, come on.
The Panthers gain control of the puck. Takes the feed from the left side. And he takes the feed.
McMahon's team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has one. How many more is he going to get?
He saved it. Oh, wow.
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Sends the pass across the ice. Luosterainen's going to play it against the half wall. Great reach with the poke check by Tanev. Quick pass to Domi. Knocked away by Schmidt. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Can't get a hold of that pass. There's a firm collision. Polinsky moves the puck. The Leafs get a hold of it. Cuts to the front. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease square with the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's a 4-1 game. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Puck scooped up by Nylander. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Here's a shot. Scores! Off a skate and fronted into the back of the net.
Oh, this is a tough one, James. I've been there before. You're trying to defend in front of the net. Instead, it goes off. You're skating in it. Well, hockey is a game of inches. If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it, and that gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money, and the goal is a result. The game has simply gotten worse, and after that last goal, the coach's reaction says it all. He is not impressed with his team. Just look at him going up and down the bench, just riding players out right now for their lack of effort.
The Leafs are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all three zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Here's a short pass to Nosen. Oh, close save by Wall. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Leafs have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Tavares has it in their own end. Toronto's on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Rocked him in the open ice. And there's a shot. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Florida's in transition. Slides it across. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. Oh, off the post.
Florida's been down and out all game, and they finally generate some offense, and it goes off the post. Such a frustrating night for them.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 5-1 is where we sit to this point. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Here he is on the backhand. Picked up along the wall by Barkov. Gains the zone on the left wing. Here's a feed in front. And that goes off the side of the net. Wolves opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Leafs have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Barkov's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And they made the save to keep that one out of the net. There's another stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Leafs have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Florida's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes the feed. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Quick feed to Polinski's. On the attack along the boards. Fires it. Makes the save. Scores! Rips it off the pipe over the net. Wow!
They almost needed a double take there, James. And you hear that sound. Sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Everyone is so focused on the puck carrier below the goal line that they don't notice that the most dangerous player on the ice, he is net front. He is creeping around in those quiet areas to make himself available for that one-time shot. When he gets it, he makes no mistake.
The Panthers finally get some momentum going their way now. Can they sustain it, though?
It's going to be tough, James, unless they can string some shifts back-to-back together where they do create momentum and have possession in this game. You have to look for ways to be first to the puck, be relentless on it. That's what changes energy.
Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Oh, big time. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a
neutral zone. Here they come on the attack. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Into the offensive zone. Florida's going to play the puck from behind the cage. The Panthers have it now. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And he takes the feed. Toronto's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to McCabe. Toronto's on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Domi. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Trying to shake loose. Denies him on the breakaway. There's back-to-back saves.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Toronto's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Panthers win the faceoff. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Here they are on the attack. Great heads-up play with the stick by Schmidt. Toronto's got it now. Big stop right there.
Bobrovsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Here's a blast, and that's deflected off someone in front. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Takes the bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Takes the feed from the wing. He got all of that hit. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Sends it over to Reinhart. Florida's in now. And it's a quick pass to Schmidt. Oh, and there's a great save by Wall. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Toronto's got a 5-2 lead. The Leafs win the draw. Taken along the wall by McMahon. Oh, what a hit along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Toronto's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. The Panthers start with the puck in their own end. And he serves it across to Forsling. Nosek's got it across the line. Swing and a miss. Florida's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he feeds it down to Robertson. Odd man rush. To his teammate. Oh, what a denial by Bobrovsky. Handles the puck. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Quick shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, there's one more. Slides it diagonally to Nyes. And he takes the pass. Slides the puck over. Florida's crossed the line and on the attack. Now a quick pass to Kulikov. Takes that pass back at the point. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Domi's got it in the offensive zone. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Toronto's got it in their own zone. The Leafs are on the attack. And that's broken up. Feeds it over. Grabbed along the board by Tanev. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Florida sliding the puck behind the net. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Quick pass over to Nylander. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Takes a shot. Oh, and he denies it with a fantastic stop there. He looks deep to Tavares. And he takes He's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Toronto's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Barkov's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And he slides it quickly to Verhaeghe. Gaining steam here on the attack. In close. Big save. The Leafs gain possession. Riley's lugging the puck. Moves it to Ekman-Larsson. To the low slot. And he stabs that one with the glove. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. More than half the period has expired. The Leafs lead at 5-2. Barkov's won a big draw on their own end. Now over to Reinhart. Florida's got it across the line. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here's a chance. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Toronto's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. Nosek won the draw inside his own end. The Panthers pick up steam and are on the attack. Shot! And he missed! He missed the net! What a chance!
Well, he had such a glorious chance, James, and I think that he saw some daylight upstairs, and he went for it, but he put it through the uprights. He gets burnt.
And now he moves it to Greer. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. Here's a chance! And that shot gets caught in traffic. Snaps one from the slot. Oh, and puts that one wide and big time at that.
Well, where was that going? You do all the right things to get to the right spot, and then you whip one way wide.
Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Holmberg's got it into offensive territory. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Sent into the offensive zone. Toronto's got control of the puck. Sends a pass over. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Takes control of the puck. Florida's moving it up the ice. Quick pass to Boquist. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Here's a short pass to Matthews. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Moves the puck. Taken by Matthews. Looks to set up along the point. Here's a shot. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Here in the late goings of the period, fans being treated to an awful lot of lamp lighting tonight. It's 5-2. Toronto's won the draw. Moves into the slot. Denies him in close.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Fran Larceny.
Scooped up along the wall by Mikula. Florida's got it into the offensive zone. Passes it over. Off a stick. From the back of the cage with the puck. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Leafs have it against the wall. Fires it into the offensive zone. Florida's got the puck now. Has some good footwork to kick it away. Pushes it across to Kulikov. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Tkachuk. Oh, what a save with the glove!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Toronto's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Tavares has won the draw inside his own end. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Riley's carrying it ahead. Broken up by Ekblad. A chance in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Oh, wow, look at this! Tavares takes the puck. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Moves it over to Barkov. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Leafs came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Oh, look at this chance. Quick feed to Ekblad. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Centering feed, and that's intercepted. All alone. A centering chance. Misses. Dishes it off. He says, let's get physical on that play. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Puts it on net, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Get out of there. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Right in front with the shot. Big time stop there.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Toronto's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. The Panthers win the draw. Here they come. Here's a chance on the attack. Shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Just here in the late stages of this frame, lots of goals on display tonight. It's 5-2. Florida's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Stops it with a glove. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Dumps it in. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Handles the pass. Grabs control of it at the point. Gives them nothing in front.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Toronto's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Bennett's won the draw there on the attack. Oh, great save by Wall. Takes the knot, but he's still got the puck. Throws it in. Florida's got possession of the puck. Angles it over to Rodriguez. Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Takes the feed. Turns it away on the slap shot. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
Looking for a way to show love for your team? Don't forget, Team Hack Giveaway Night is right around the corner. The first 3,000 fans in the arena will pick up an official Team Hack.
horns are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Got 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Leafs have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Puck picked up by McCabe. Takes the pass. Up along the wing. Nice poke check. Slides it on over to Verhaeghe. Gaining momentum up along the side. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Chance in front. Takes it last. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
He's got such silky smooth hands in tight spaces and an accurate shot, but this time the goaltender reads him perfectly in tight.
Puck grab by Forsling. Receives the pass. And now it's grabbed by Reinhart. Blocked in traffic. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Oh, look at the pass. Scores! Mad Max comes through. Max Domi.
There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry and you skate in practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
The Leafs probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish...
So maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build off that last shift.
The Panthers are showing a little pride here in the third.
And really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Great reach with the poke check. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kachuk. Here's a backhander. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
4 seconds.
The Leafs have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Toronto's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Takes it across the blue line. Puck scooped up by Tavares. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Leafs have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scores! And there's the counterpunch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
The Leafs continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky. Moves it to Boquist. Shot. Oh, what a close save there.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. The Panthers take possession off the face-off. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Taken by Lusterainen. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Oaquist got it along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Ekman Larson. Puck picked up by Marner. Quick pass to Tavares. Gets the puck in deep. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Oh, tremendous glove save by Bobrovsky.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
The Leafs have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Gadjevich is moving it ahead. Sends the pass in front, and that chance is blocked. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And makes the save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Leafs have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Nosek's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Nosek's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And a great save! Gains the zone through center. And that's poked away by Ekblad. Slides it across. Big-time stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Grabs the puck. Feeds it over. Oh, my goodness, what a save by Wall. That's blocked. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Oh, there's a hit on the play. Shot. Shot. Oh, what a save. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Toronto's on total cruise control early in this third period. Florida's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. From the blue line. And that shot dies in traffic. Great pass off the boards. Dumps it into the O-zone. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking for space inside the D-zone. Poked away by Ekman Larson. The Leafs take it along the wall. Sends it in on the attack. Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to Barkov. And he takes the feed. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Quick feed to Marner. Shot! And there's the save on the play. Moves with the puck in the corner. And the puck's knocked loose. Picked up along the boards by Nylander. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Slides it over to Ekman Larson. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Kulikov. Quick pass across to Barkov. Handles the puck from the left side. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Works it across to Robertson. Toronto's in on the offensive attack now. Here's a shot. Takes the walk, but still hangs on. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Rocks him. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Mikola's taking it from his own end. Loses the coverage there. Toronto's moving it along the wing. Takes the feed. Fires it on net. Swatted aside by the blocker. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Puck grab by Boqvist. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Toronto's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Florida's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Scrum along the boards. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Toronto's gained possession, and it's kicked away. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. And he passes it up ahead to Domi. Knocks the puck down with a stick. What a steal in his own end. And the puck's booted away. Moves it quickly over to Schmidt. Fires it. And kicked that one out of the net. Woll's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks up at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Barkov's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. The Panthers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Dives down low to block it.
Schmidt's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Moves it to Nyes. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Takes a shot, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Passes it over, off the post. Taken along the wall by Barkov. Quick pass to Schmidt. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Across the line from center. Dishes it off. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Shuts him down.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Grabs it in his own end. Can't keep a hold of it. The Panthers have it now. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. The Leafs will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty. Florida's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. He got all of that one. Gains the zone through the middle. Takes a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Shot! Oh, what a save in front! Slides it across! And he was ready for that save! And they get the puck out of the danger zone. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Florida's got the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And they get the puck out. Grabbed along the boards by Schmidt. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Through center along the wing. Poked away at center by Matthews. With possession along the wall. Clearing attempt. Puck skips into the bench and we'll get a reset. Matthews slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And they clear that puck. And now it's grabbed by Barkov. Here's a short pass to Reinhart. And that goes off course off the body.
Toronto's team has really bought into the message from the coaches that you got to get in shot lanes. You got to play playoff hockey if you want to be successful.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Panthers win the face-off. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
The Panthers don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Florida's got the puck against the half wall. And now he moves it quickly to Forsling. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off.
McCabe's led by example all game long. This is what leadership is, in particular in the playoffs. Laying your body in front of shots, not letting anything get to the net.
Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Big time save by Bobrovsky. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Toronto's got possession at center. Tries to feed it over to Domi. Into the corner of the attacking area. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Florida's moving it into the offensive end. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Rodriguez. Fires it. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Scooped up along the wall by Gadjevich. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Feeds it over. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Tavares plays it along the wall. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Picked up along the wall by Gadjevich. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Puck scooped up by Nosek. And he takes the feed. Puts it on net, and he makes the save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Florida's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he rings the post.
The Panthers are pretty frustrated in this one, James. I mean, they've rung it off the post a number of times. They're generating the opportunities, but they're not executing.
Moves the puck from off the bank pass. And he takes the pass. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
The Panthers have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
The Leafs look to start the transition game. With some open space at center. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Nice zone entry from the right side. Drives to the paint. Shuts him down with the paddle last stop.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right place.
And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
You can feel it, can't you, James? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge. I think that this is a goal that he's going to want back, James. I think there's a little bit of frustration here as he was trying to flash the leather. I think he was trying to make the highlight reel. If he just got in front of that with his glove, I think he would have made the save. A very different team right now than the one that started this game. And after that last goal, the coach has been impressed and is showing his emotion to his team. And that's what it's all about, sharing that energy. It's up and down the bench, and you can certainly see that they're pressing and they're dialed in now.
The Panthers dial up exactly what they needed. A goal here in the third.
A lot of pushback right now at the latter half of the third period, and you know that the coach is going to make some adjustments. You want to have the opportunity to get your star, gifted, creative, offensive players out there when you need to get an equalizer.
And they'll dump it in. The Panthers have it against the wall. Feeds it on over to Kachuk. Florida's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Uses the force on that hit. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Florida's got it along the wall. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Shot! And that's stopped by the goaltender using his head this time. Puck sent over to Kachuk. Into the offensive zone. Drives it to the crease. Bobrovsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Florida's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Barkov's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And he slides it quickly to Forsling. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. On the attack along the boards. Moves the pass in front. And he comes up with a stop. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Panthers win the draw here in their own end. With authority. Sensational stop by Bobrovsky.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Florida's got it in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Verhaeghe. The Leafs gain control of it. Solid check to slow him down. Handles the puck. Quick feed to Reinhart. That's not going to fool him. Slides it up ahead for the right wing. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. The Panthers have it from their own end. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, stops him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. Through center. Here's a shot. And he makes a save there. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. A critical draw here. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, he tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
And somehow he hangs on. Scores! It's in the back of the net, and it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
He's been relentless, James, in his playoffs, and you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net. It's the coach's job to push the appropriate buttons when they're down and find a way to get his team back on track, and that's exactly what's happened after that last goal. It presents the equalizer. Now his team is ready. He's shown a ton of emotion behind the bench. Now it's about getting the go-ahead.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. We got a penalty coming up as he was hooked on the play. Here's the official call. As the official makes their way over to the bench to talk to the coach, I mean, this game is anybody's game right now, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, it's a critical juncture as well here, James, and the coach wants an explanation as to why the official's making the call at this time.
The Leafs send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Tavares is quick on the draw. Shot in front. Glove save made by Bobrovsky.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Off the draw, they take possession. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. On a big sigh of relief there as they get the puck out.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to make sure that you protect the house. You protect the foundation, which is your own zone. So any way you can get it over the blue line is a good way.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Nosek's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Leafs come up with the defensive zone draw. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides it diagonally to Pacioretty. And now he angles it across to McMahon. Taken by Ekman-Larsson. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Pass to Greer. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Pacioretty's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Here's a shot. That's off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Ekblad. Into the offensive end now. And that's knocked away by Riley. Hard hit frees up the puck. Angles it over to Tavares. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Barkov's won the draw at center. Toronto's got possession of the puck. And the puck's kicked free. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Centering feed. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Slides the puck ahead to Barkov. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Moves it to the middle. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Puck picked up by Nylander. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and The Panthers will kill off a few extra seconds now. The Leafs go over on the power play, and with it, a blown opportunity to seize control of the game.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be...
Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the Selly. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. We see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Leafs now have the lead here in period number 3, and it's crunch time now.
It is crunch time, and it's crush times, James. I mean, it's been back and forth all game. Now you find yourself in the lead, so you have the momentum. You've killed your opponents, so continue to hold it, continue to apply the pressure.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Bennett.
But you play the game differently depending on the situation. When you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Florida's on the attack. Looks to set up at the point now. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Florida's got the puck. They go on the attack through center. Fires it. Turned aside with the glove by Woll. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Florida's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances but can't finish. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's broken up. Getting a little physical out there but still holds on to the puck. And he takes the dish. And a great save. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Matthews has won the draw. From the point. What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Puck battle along the board. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Florida's got it from behind the net. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Florida's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, in a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Here they come down the right side and on the attack. The Leafs have the puck in the corner. What a steal in his own end. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. And he's knocked off the puck there. Here's the pass. And another pass. Another pass. Passes it over. Nothing doing.
Trailing by one late in the third, you get to that area of the ice in the middle. You have to find a way to convert, and you have to embrace the pressure.
Moves it to Ryan. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Skaters go off for a line change here on this power play. Quick pass to Rodriguez. And it's a quick pass to Kachuk. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Makes it look easy with the stop. Steps inside. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Barkov's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. off the draw, they win the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Cave. Intercepted the pass. Slides the puck over. Quick feed to Reinhardt. Sends a pass over. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Domi's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Here he is, wrestled on net. Big-time stop there.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The Panthers gain control of the puck. Steps into the offensive end. Reads the play and forces the turnover. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Back to the point it goes. Oh, what a stop by Hall. Denies him again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. An impressive team effort as they take the first one and draw the proverbial first blood in the series, Cheryl.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they would have drawn it up, James. You want to make sure that you are the one that establishes the play and pace of the game right off the top, and you want to set the tone. Well, they did that, and now their opponent's squeezing their sticks a little tight.
For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. The playoff action continues here next time, here on EA Sports.